Tensions between Palestine and Israel have been building up for centuries over territorial disputes and historical right to Jerusalem. And on May 11th, Palestine militants fired rockets at Israel, uniting a 75-year-old standing conflict between the two. But how did we get here? What started this conflict? In 135 CE, the Roman Empire drove the Jews out of Jerusalem and renamed the kingdom Palestine. They wanted to break the Jewish connection to this land, and they banned Jews from stepping foot in Jerusalem. The Jews then left and settled all around the Roman Empire, which is today Europe. But no matter where they went, they always faced discrimination and genocide. In the 11th century, the Jews were slaughtered by the Crusaders, who believed that they had killed Jesus. And in the 16th century, Spain, Portugal, and even Belgium banned them from entering their country. And in the 14th century, they were accused of starting the Black Death and prosecuted and slaughtered for that. After facing long discrimination and violence, Jews banded together and started Zionism, religious political movement to put a stop to centuries of persecution. Zionism also wanted to take Jews back to their ancient homeland. This movement inspired so many Jews they started going back to Palestine. During the beginning of the 20th century, over 60,000 Jews immigrated to Palestine. Then World War I started and the Ottoman Empire collapsed. England took control of the Middle East, including Palestine. England continued to allow Jewish people to immigrate to Palestine. But as more came, tensions between the Palestinians and the Jews started to rise. Both sides targeted each other in violent attacks, both claiming to be the victim. So the British thought that it was a good idea to limit Jewish immigration. But as time went on, things got worse for the Jews. During the 1930s and early 1940s, Nazi Germany rose to power and started the Holocaust, which led to 6 million Jews being killed. After the Holocaust, Jews fled to Palestine in large numbers. The Jewish population in Palestine grew so large, almost all of the Western countries supported a Jewish state, with much of the Arab world against it. The violence between the two spiraled out of control, and England came up with a plan to divide the two into states, and the city of Jerusalem was going to be an international safe zone. But the British failed to execute their plan. It led to chaos, violence, and then they just left. The Jews accepted the plan for the new state, but the Palestinians viewed this as theft and accused the Jews of stealing their land. Over the years, the Palestinians and the Jews have been in 8 wars, and each time Palestine is losing more and more land to the point where Palestinian territory is only reduced to small areas, and the Jews taking much of the land, including Jerusalem. This conflict has now resurfaced, with Israel trying to take Palestinian land and force them from their homes. And in defense, the Palestinians have fired rockets protecting everything they have left, with Israel saying that if they don't fight, there will be no Israel, and Palestinians saying if they don't put down their weapons, they will have nothing left. Caught in all of the middle of this is innocent men, women, and children. 212 people have been killed and 61 children dead. And with tensions still high, there see no end in sight. Hope you like this video. For more content, please like and subscribe.